These are the tapes from which the old commercials I am uploading are being sourced. Hello once again everybody. I suppose CPQ 5360 has shifted in terms of purpose. I originally made it as a plan B to let my viewers know in case something ever happened to the Maritime Man. Unfortunately, that day came back in May of 2010. And I also placed less tasteful content, if you will, on it, such as the YouTube poops I made, of which I decided I won't make any more. But CPQ 5360 has a new purpose now. It's where I will be uploading the old commercials from the VHS tapes that my mother found. And I've gone through every single one of them, around 30 tapes I believe. And I've marked where commercials are, and I'm going to be, over time, uploading them all to this channel. So what you saw in that first clip was all the tapes. There might have been one or two you didn't see in that shot. Most of them are 6-hour tapes. There's a couple of 8-hour tapes. There's a couple of 4-hour tapes, and all of them have been taped in SLP mode. So there is the full 6, 8, whatsoever hours of content on them, all of which that I've looked at, so you can get an idea of how much time I've put into reviewing all those tapes. I did that over the summer. You might be wondering how I do this. I already have some commercials uploaded, and you may be wondering how I've got them so high quality. Well, we own a DVD recorder. The commercials that are on there now, they were recorded on DVD from VHS with our Sony DVD recorder. That no longer exists anymore. That recorder died. We now have a cheap Magnavox unit that I hope will produce as good quality images, because I'm going to be transferring all of these commercials to DVD to be preserved, hopefully forever. And I'm going to junk the VHS tapes thereafter, with the exception being a couple of tapes that I'm going to keep for personal reasons, because they're the two oldest tapes, I believe, of the bunch. So what I'm doing is I'm putting these commercials on DVD, recording them in the highest possible quality, HQ mode, which allows for 1 hour of video to be recorded to DVD. And then I put the DVD in my laptop, specifically the Dell Inspiron 1525, and I use a program, a free program called DVD-X, that rips the video from the DVD and converts it to the format I specify. I believe it's, I know it's an AVI container, I forget, it's probably an MPEG codec. And thereafter, all the commercials are in one long string of video, so I have to edit each commercial, and then I upload it. And face it, they do come out in pretty good quality, because my number one concern with these commercials is to preserve them and to upload them for your enjoyment in the absolute highest quality I possibly can. And DVD-X doesn't do that maybe as well as paid software that can do the same thing, but I've tweaked the settings in DVD-X and I'm getting what I think is pretty darn good quality. And if you look at some of the commercials, I think you'll agree with me. It looks pretty great, especially in comparison to other videos of old commercials here on YouTube. But that's neither here nor there. But it's also thanks to the tapes themselves. They were recorded on, they must have been recorded on a decent VCR, and they must have been good tapes, because they're all at least 10 years old, and they've all retained their video and audio signal superbly. So in the meantime, I'm working on an hour-long The Maritime Man video, a long computer update video. It has to be uploaded in 15-minute chunks because the Maritime Man can upload unlimited length videos. And as well as that, I'm in school now. You know, most of my time's going to be spent on school now, but what I'm also going to do, slowly but surely, is continue to upload these old commercials to CPQ 5360. What do these commercials consist of? Most of the content is from Maritime Television, ATV, now known as CTV Atlantic, ASN, later called A Channel Atlantic, now it's called CTV2 Atlantic, as well as some other stuff. They were all recorded from our Star Choice satellite system, which we subscribed to in 1999. I remember when we got it. It was pretty darn wonderful. We are still subscribed to Star Choice today. We're a loyal customer. So everything has come from there, and there's stuff from other channels, City TV, ABC Detroit, CBS Detroit, and stuff like that. So it's mostly maritime commercials and commercials from those other channels I mentioned. There's a lot of car commercials, all of which I'll be uploading. There's news clips from the maritime channels and the other channels I'm going to be uploading, as well as other commercials for retail products and store chains and whatnot. And I'll put them up as well, because it's pretty cool to see, you know, that a DVD player cost $269 back in 2001. A DVD player, mind you. So that's pretty funny. Or that a Pentium 3 computer with a monitor and printer costs $1,500. So that's mostly what the commercials consist of. When were these tapes recorded? The bulk of these tapes were recorded in 2001 and 2002. There's a couple of tapes recorded around 2004, 2005, 2006. I'll only be uploading news clips and car commercials from those tapes. I don't consider the content old enough to be of any worth. So it's only going to be car commercials and news clips from that. A couple of the tapes, to my surprise, were recorded around 1999-2000. So they're of priority, those tapes. I'm just going to pick from these tapes randomly. I might pick a tape recorded in 1999, I might pick one recorded in 2002, and whichever one I pick, that'll be the one I transfer to DVD, then the computer, and then YouTube. There was one tape I found, to my amazement. It was recorded in 1992, and the video and audio signal on it is perfect. It's in better shape than some of these tapes recorded in the early 2000s. 1992. There was barely a glitch in the video or audio at all. It was amazing. There's only two things that'll be uploaded from that tape. There's the Viewer's Choice pay-per-view service, their splash screen, or splash clip if you will, that appears before video starts. There's the 1992 version of that. It's pretty cool looking. Those fancy late 80s, early 90s 3D graphics. And there's 50 minutes, I think, I don't know why, but there's 50 minutes of video of CBC Maritimes off the air in 1992, which has the color bars and the constant beep signal. There's 50 minutes of that on the tape. I'll try to upload at least a few minutes of it. So unfortunately that's all there really is on that tape. Other than that, it's just commercial-less pay-per-view movies. So that's about it. So that's everything to do with the commercials that I'll be uploading. But that's not the only reason I've made this video. I have a question to ask specifically my adult American viewers. As you guys, as well as probably everyone else watching this video knows, we are coming upon the 10th anniversary of 9/11. And the very last VHS tape that I reviewed, I have it right here. The end of this tape has a clip from CBS Detroit. It's from the national CBS news desk, and it's the U.S. Congress reacting to 9/11. It was, I think, September 15th, 2001, just a few days after 9/11, that is recorded on this tape of the national CBS news desk giving a live feed from the U.S. Congress, or whatever it's called. I'm Canadian, I don't know what the terms are there. And I think that's really amazing that I found this on this tape, the very last tape I looked at, and at the end of this tape. So this is what I want to ask, particularly to my adult American viewers. Would it be of bad taste if I uploaded that clip? There's about 10 minutes of U.S. Congress talking about 9/11, their reaction to it. Would it be of bad taste if I uploaded that clip on Sunday, the 10th anniversary of 9/11? It's an honest question. If you don't think that it would cause any bad stirs from anyone if I did that, I would like to do that as sort of in memory of 9/11, as terrible of an event as it was. If you guys do think that it would be of bad taste if I did that, I'll upload it some other time. I do want to upload it because but it is a piece of history. It's a piece of history. So let me know what you think about that. If you think it would be okay to the majority of me doing so, I will transfer that clip on DVD special and get it on YouTube special on Sunday. So that's it for this video, and that's it about all the information about the old commercials I'll be uploading in the future. Thanks for watching.